And welcome back. Oh, the in Breaking Bad, the initials WW. Let me go back to it. In Breaking Bad, the initials WW refer to which of the following? William Wolf, Wally Walrus, Willy Wonka, or Walter White? To be fair, if they just added an E to Wolf, I don't know if William Wolf is someone. But like you pointed out Willy Walrus, so I looked. Yes. Chance to deal critical hit when attacking enemies. Have I seen Firefly? We owned the box set. Preemptive. Oh no, Theodore died of old age. We owned a box set of Firefly, and I saw most of it while other people were watching, but I didn't sit down and watch it all myself. So, I guess the answer is yes, a little, on whether I've seen Firefly. It was only one season, right? You had too many alcohols to properly express right now. Oh, I hope they were pleasant alcohols. Oh, is it gonna... Does it tell me when I'm about to crit? I had a little star. Better chest, please. Very pleasant. Firefly's a good show and sadly never properly finished. Highly recommend. To be honest, that's why I never went back and watched it properly. Is because I heard that it kind of just falls off. It was expecting an ending that never came. What do I think Suri would do with the portal gun IRL? I'm not sure. I think I would use it to, I'd use it for heists, mainly. Morally justified heists, I would, like to think. Gotta get that slice. The slice heist. Just plant a portal in the pizza box. 4? I can't even conceive. Only 4? Well, I assume that's like at a time, right? In the game, you get 2. You're like dual wielding. Use a random relic. One set for work. No gas bill, no parking fee. Instant transmission. I like it. Home PC, you could just set it in front of your computer and reach through to use your computer from work. He's grinning and nodding. Yeah, you pay for parking at work? Yeah, that upsets me too. Well, technically, you don't have to park here. So it's not our fault you choose to do so. You could pay to take the bus. You could pay to park somewhere else. I'm glad it's not just me. They have the power to give employee passes. No, that's the worst part. It's a hospital, right? Well, I guess you're not technically at the hospital anymore, are you? You're slightly off-site. You know, American car culture is fucked up, but what the hell? All employees of the hospital have to pay for parking. Is that accurate? Do doctors and nurses get off scot-free, or are they only messing with the security and staff like that? Everyone has to pay. It's possible the executives and top managers don't. Well, I don't know if that makes it better or worse that the doctors also have to pay. Turua's tentacle. Spawn a tentacle that inflicts damage when touched. Yes. Can I pick it on your behalf? The thing is, you are unionized, right? Or there is a union, at least. I believe there is a union. Unions, more than one. Oh my gosh. No, boiled rat is terrible. To be fair, there's other things they've got going for you. Don't worry, drummer. You'll come back. You can't escape us that easily. Jeez. They did reduce the cost of parking. I was sitting there hitting the wrong button to attack, by the way. Like, I can't even say anything because I've gone through this exact thing a couple of times. Oh, just 2 commitment stone fragments, okay. Why, thank you. Put all of your millennial drug. They wanted to put it up after COVID. Actually, you remember a funny email during essential worker COVID times? Oh yeah, where your agency was like, we believe we're going to be official or essential, so just act like you are, but you won't get any benefits, something like that. Oh, if I noticed it was almost nighttime, I would have taken the other one. Is being beside yourself that unusual in the void? I don't understand what the what this guy's deal is. Oh. Weird. Company tried to make all their guards essential, like ones that were meant to be shut down temporarily. As a result, they got told none of their workers are essential. Good email saying, "You're not essential, but still go to work." You're not essential, but we need you. Not really, but trying to show solidarity. It's fair, it still works as a turn of phrase, even though you can't even turn a phrase. Any more than you can tune a fish. Big oop, big oop. We are one strike from death. I am locked in. And died anyway. Okay. You'll turn in soon whatever you want. That's fair, I can't stop you. I didn't mean to question your abilities. Oh, go get some bed. You haven't slept in a bed in so long. Derma's just taking a little nap. A little dirt nap. But it's still just a nap. That means he's gonna wake up. Leader, I have our next prank. We put Witness Bathan in prison. They'll be terrified. It'll be so funny. Oh wait, they're currently sick, actually. I'll do it in the morning. But yes, we offer a very, generous $100 an hour pay. Unfortunately, you do have to pay $95 an hour to work here. That's just the gate fee, you see. I don't know who that is, but I think I'll need a new hole. I'm terrified. Suri's been typing for so long. Oh, that was Theodore who died. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't parse this, inserting pragmatic nihilist work ethic here. It was during the pandemic crisis. They were trying to get every guard labeled as essential, even because they work in several sites. It's a company that's separate from the hospitals. So they wanted, say, the museum's closed due to the whole illness situation. They wanted the museum guards to also be called essential so that they could send them to guard the empty sites. And got told, like, nope, none of them. Once turned down a shift, asked why, I told them, you exceeded my parking budget. Like, we'll pay you some early. I told them, then next week's budget will be used up. This isn't a lack of money situation, it's a budgeting situation. If I work there one more day, then my 12-hour shift there was purely to work there for the rest of the week and park my car. You insert your pragmatic nihilist work ethic everywhere. I try not to, but it seems to creep out. I think I've kept my spicier opinion off stream at least. The Actors Union is striking again. Well, honestly, good. They didn't get enough last time. It's gotten you 2 raises so far, so you recommend it? Sorry, have you considered injecting Isa's nihilist pragmatist work ethic into all your situations at work? It's against video games this time. Honestly, that one should have happened way earlier. Oh yes, how's Bathan feeling? Where is he? Prison. Oh, this is Siri, of course it is. You want things like on-site doctor during stunts? And if their image is used, they get payment. Oh, they want to get paid for their image, huh? I kind of thought that was already happening. They were so confused and scared. It was so funny. I'll have to think of how we can top that prank next time. I'm gonna enjoy killing you eventually. This was all just to make an example out of that one guy. Oh, Brad, who keeps pranking Bathan. No, by you I meant my brother-in-law. Oh, since you're in that tent? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. No, I was talking to Brad, who was also there. I will subsist literally anywhere else, and you will regret to have lost me. True statements. But Isa, what about loyalty to your employer? How will you advance your career? Surely they'd reward you. Don't you know the employer sees you as a member of their family? Faith through devotion or faith through donation? Never has an employer assumed your loyalty. You've made sure of that. That's pretty wise, honestly. And honest. Ellie had to ask very kindly not send your resignation letter with a sorry for your loss gift card. Well, you say gift card, you mean a, like a sympathy card. Perform a ritual in which you appoint a follower as your loyalty enforcer. Tasked with patrolling the cult and raising the loyalty of your followers. I love this. Or perform a ritual in which you appoint a follower as your tax enforcer. Tasked with collecting gold coins from cult members. I gotta have the hypest. Who wants to be the hypest? I'm gonna give it to chat if it lets me. If it doesn't, I'll just do whatever chat says anyway. Yuki? That's such a good point. Current employer has made it very clear they are very fond of you. This will be their downfall. Look. If the turns were tabled, they'd do the same. If they had an employee who was like, oh my gosh, I just love working here so much. I don't care what the employer is. You know, that's the employee who would get all of the extra menial jobs and... Well, I don't know. I don't know if I go that far. But you know they take advantage of that. I can let Twitch chat decide. I really like the idea of it being Yuki, though. What do you think, sir? I meant to say sorry. I called you sir by accident. I promise that's not common. I'm just gonna make it Yuki. I got 1 vote for him, and I like it. That's 2 votes. That said, you're still waiting to hear back from the company you interviewed with. Well, I hope they go for it. It seemed very promising. Sir, please guide us. What is that? Some kind of helical shell? I don't get the reference. Why did everyone get upset? Oh, they're supposed to be sleeping? I just kept getting you woke everyone up because I was just sitting there on the screen for too long. Whoops. That's okay. We'll make everyone better. Yuki. Yuki's gonna pull us out of this situation. Usually when people call me sir, they follow it with you're making a scene. I'm so sorry. I'll try to call you sir without that part more often. Sir, you're making a scene. Please continue. I want to see where it goes. I like that version. I like Yuki's snazzy little hat, too. Am I missing a cleanliness object somewhere? I don't know why I keep making mushrooms. I guess just to give to that guy, Sozo. So learning, leaning into being a little freak to society and making it all the better for it. Can't wait. That's the way to be. I remember I felt so bad when I called my chat little freaks. And one person did not like it. I can't remember who. But I meant it. Only endearingly. Glorious leader. The base is an eyesore. We need beauty to celebrate your glory. Let us build decorations in your honor. Yeah, that's an easy way to get us out of this situation. Water for the workers? How many do I have to build? 3. Oh, I was gonna do these anyway. Look, if Champ can't hang, then they can't. They're lost. Good point. I don't need to backpedal. I want the little freaks. If you want to out yourself as not being a little freak, then you could GTFO my Champ. But sincerely, if you're not a little freak, you're welcome here too. I apologize. Yeah, little freaks and otherwise may chill, but the otherwise must abide. That's a better way to put it. Bambus, I love you, but you're also an alternate. And we don't do that whole prison thing anymore. We're more humane than that. So, get a scent. Alts are your greatest nightmare. Please deal with them. Okay, that one's been ascended. He'll be processed and recirculated. In addition to the enthused Canid, I'm also not a fan of long-faced TV, man. Only authentic cryptids in this space, absolutely. There, see, it made everyone better, too. Oh, thank you for contributing. I think that was it. I was worried for a second it was going to be a follower, like when you gift someone a goldfish they don't want to take responsibility for. Or give them a water bottle on an airplane. Oh, and you brought Elegos back. Would you like some Elegoose? A water bottle in an airplane? Okay. Now I get to be the one to explain something stupid. I believe it was a Kanye tweet. And it's one that I'm willing to agree with, or at least he was made fun of this one, for this one, but I agree with it. I don't agree with anything else. But he was complaining that when he falls asleep on an airplane and he wakes up and there's a water bottle beside him, he's like, oh great, now I have to be responsible for this water bottle. And that's it. Well, it's a pretty decent description, I think. I hate that it says receive when I'm cleaning that thing, by the way. Like I'm going there for resources and not to clean something. I know I am getting resources, but I don't like to think of it as that. We are actually a little low on food. You when you balance the company book. You hate to think of it as gathering resources when you're really just cleaning stuff up. Well, I loved Pinna the Pink Rabbit. Oh, they're just gonna have to stay there. Because this is the run. I'm going to preserve my damage bonus from the Golden Fleece. Okay, an extra 2 heart, even though I don't plan on taking hits. Just give it all. See, like I said, I'm not intending to take hits, but I'm going to be slightly more humble than usual. And accept it's gonna happen. CPA with 10 years of oh. Absolutely. Oh, your job is as if you were a CPA with 10 years of experience. You don't have those qualifications, though, so you quote by laughing about it. A certified public accountant? Oh, you're just as capable as one. But you don't have the paper, I imagine. I'm at least willing to give you the credit, knowing very little details. I gotta take the mystery box. Have you actually seen the producers? Especially, in particular, the one with Matthew Broderick. If this is what they do, then kinda glad you didn't waste 4 years of schooling to get here. Fair enough. Big Al. Springtime! And that's where the song ends. End of quote. Community watch party? Honestly, maybe. When the bit is extra unified. Okay, heartily, but not too heartily. That's good. I was concerned for a second until you made the correction. This bit has been pre-filtered for your protection. I'll take the flaming shot. The sword is godly. And I can't remember how much damage it does. Got yelled at in high school for quoting it too much, I admit. It was very popular to, I brought up Repo the other day. There was a stint where my friends would shout, "Graves!" through the halls, because that is a song in it. I did make the horribly tragic mistake of asking a a German student about the film. About some of the German terms used in it. I didn't go too cringy, but I am a little bit embarrassed about it. You make it through the next few combat rooms with nary a scratch, taking no damage. I will rustle you up a reward. But if you fail, then alas, not for you. I should specify, just because people will imagine I did something worse. I asked, ooh, what's the Guten Tag Hopklop actually about? And she just awkwardly said, the Good Day Hopklop? End of conversation. I felt very embarrassed. You had a lot of Semitic students, I see. To be honest, a lot of things from that show out of context are worth a scolding, I would say. It was understood the context. That's good. I got IRL pats just now. It made me jump almost as much as the IRL spray, I'll be honest, but I did appreciate them, thank you. Yeah. I think, well, yeah, I think my school system was pretty weird as well. It was pretty artsy, actually kind of left-leaning, it seems like, as I learn about other schools. I liked it. Oh, we had similar experiences? Chop? Huh. Yeah, that's fine. That was all good. Okay. Mission is... Oh. Yeah, I forgot. Why aren't you just something? You've completed the challenge. What should you get? I think this is a decent reward. You went to a right-leaning school, and you thought you were pretty moderate. Spoiler alert, you were... Oh my gosh, you grew out of that, thankfully. Well, I'm glad you're doing better now. I'm sorry to phrase that like you were sick, but also welcome, hi. It's a very familiar name as well. I'm not sure if I've seen it around. It's hard to be too judgmental because you never know where people started. But also... you can avoid judging people and also, like, choose not to deal with certain people. I probably haven't. Fair enough. Oh, Yes, actually, it was my mistake. I was thinking of a similar name. I understand why someone would fall down. Yeah. I've believed... I haven't believed that, but I've believed some, silly things. Yeah, if you could get out of it, so could others. It's not an excuse, certainly. I'll take the Bane Hammer. Oh! Yeah, the OBS chat still doesn't use the extension plugins. I was really trying to... I was just staring at Gotchi Base, just being like, what does it mean? Uh-oh. There we go. I am so sorry. I saw the ads coming, I tried to snooze. I did snooze. And then I think I must have clicked on the run ad by mistake. Welcome back. Sorry about that. Normally it's not that abrupt. Okay. I'm curious how. But not curious enough to want the explain. Just do the math. I refuse. I don't come on this show to do math. That's what I play tabletop RPGs for. One of the best equations you've seen. And you see a lot of equations, I imagine. Well, I don't know, maybe not. Easy way to guess that one? It ended in 21. I see, I think. You wish you saw some interesting equations? Yeah, I guess they're not that interesting. Pardon me, but I'm running all the way back. I want every chance I can. You're tired. Waiting for Mr. Shins. Isn't it, pretty late over there by now? 11 times equations are more palindromic than others. 9? Oh, it's just 9? I guess that's not that bad. I always assume so much worse. My favorite thinking is still on the West Coast, though. Oh, I am Ducius. Okay. You're way too in the bag. I haven't heard that one. What would I do if Suri became a 100% dedicated mime and only spoke when necessary? I don't want to say I'd leave him, so I won't answer the question. No hits. If I get hit, I lose my hasty damage buff. No. No, please stop that. Okay, that was it. In the bag was your first boss's favorite phrase for intoxicated. Fair enough. Honestly, I kind of picked it up. I just hadn't heard that one before. We got our third Heart of a Heretic. Golden Fleece still good, even on hard mode. Kalamar was always a coward. This land is a better place now. His pathetic, sniveling carcass is nothing more than a mound of rotting flesh. Soon I shall be freed, and the world remade in my image. All will pledge themselves to the cult. All will bow to my name. Okay, Daddy. Thank you for saying I did a good job. Suffering shall turn to triumph. That which one did perish shall now pray. Your number one priority in this state is still finding the bit. Low-hanging fruit it may be. Oh, geez. We'll wrap this up. Don't worry about these. Get your blessings. Feed you? We'll see. See, everyone's fine. Everyone's fine. You did not die. You're right here. Happily farming away. You're actually doing great. Yeah, see, leader defeated enemy cult leader. Our leader rises victorious. We worship in awe. Glorious leader, some elders have been cast from their cult and now seek a place to enjoy their final years. Maybe we should let them join ours? Absolutely. It ain't much, but it's honest work. It'd be nice. I wouldn't mind it. Getting to see the fruits of your labor, enjoying the sweat from your own brow. I mean, in a perfect world, that's what it would be like. Yeah, you worship in awe around here. When are we starting our anarchist agricultural commune? It seems like an inevitable outcome. It kinda does, oddly enough. I never thought I'd be in this position. But everything's going in that direction. No one wants to be old, right? No one wants to be pre-olded. You have some close friends who have made the transition. It's feasible. That's kind of exciting, actually. Knowing there's someone out there living the life, it actually makes me pretty happy. Oh yeah, by the way. Bye, YouTube.